heartiest congratulations to everybody who got selected in SSC CGL 2025. From all of us, the whole team, congratulations again and again, especially to those who secured rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and such, because in examinations these days the competition is so much that securing 1 mark is a difficult task when it comes to scoring more than 330 or 340 or 350 and such. Congratulations everybody here. Let's start the session without any delay. Before I proceed, let me inform you of this Akshaya Tritiya special sale which ends today, 20th of April, in which one can grab flat 59% off on SSC course, batch, or the super elite subscription, in which you get access to everything in just one subscription. Do check before you leave. Can use the code GOLD to grab flat 59% off. I'll show you in the end. Let's start the test without any delay. Here we go. We'll reduce the brightness so that it becomes clearer to you. That was a good one with a mix of easy peasy and moderate and difficult questions also. Perfect, I think. Okay. Proverb, just a sec. The underlined meaning of the proverb. Penny wise. Penny, the smallest unit. You are pretty wise when it comes to spending a penny. For each and every single paise or rupee, you are wise. You should be. But for a pound, which is say worth 100 rupees, you are foolish. That means you save money in the smallest of things, but you waste money when it comes to spending pretty much. So being careful with small sums, because it shows being wise. Just a sec. Because it shows being wise for small sums, penny, but foolish, careless with big costs, pound. Doubts? Welcome. Yes, this is the live mock description which you attempted 2 days ago, probably on Saturday or Sunday. So that's the explanation video. I'm sure you have attempted. If not, if anybody who is live here or watching it later hasn't attempted, do attempt the test on Saturday or Sunday. This is the explanation video. I'm sorry, we are not solving this live here. We are just solving it because we have done this probably yesterday or the previous day. Alliteration. Repetition of same letters again and again and again in the sentence. Old, clock, went. No, we have 3 different letters. Tick, 4 different letters, not alliteration. His soul was a na. Wild, wind, whipped, weepy or weeping, willows. That has to be alliteration. Peter, Piper, packed, a pack of, packled, pappers. Agape is surprised. That is surprised. Now just eliminate. Second one. We stood surprised, watching the meteor streak across the night sky. Similar. The child stared. Mouth. The same sentence here. Mouth was agape, mouth agape, surprised, synonym. Door creaked open, leaving a dark, agape entrance to the abandoned house. Will surprise us. They are synonymous. They are similar. What's the antonymous one? The theologian wrote a treatise on the concept of agape. First of all, that is an adjective here. If we analyze more, that's an adjective here, that's an adjective here, adjective here. That's the object of the preposition behaving as a noun. That has to be the odd one out. In the rest of those used in the same manner, that is the odd one out. And yes, agape here means love, not the romantic one, but the relative one, like brotherhood, the brotherly love. That one in Christianity, if I'm not wrong. Doesn't matter. That's the homonymous. In a different sense, they are the same. So that has to be. Uh, the wrongly used word. Okay, the company's insistence, noun. Focus, noun. How can two nouns be together? It has to be an adjective here, not a noun. Persistence, noun. Persistent, adjective. Intelligence, noun. Intelligent, adjective. So insistence, noun. Insistent, adjective. Rest all correct. Quarterly results, quarterly profits is all correct. Ultimately harmed, an adverb modifying a verb is all correct. Long term strategy is all correct. The first one. Oh, it happens with all of us when we go somewhere and take some gift and they say, oh, come on, you need not bring this, need not have brought this. This is so expensive. No, no. No need to buy such an expensive gift. No need to buy like that. Hadn't needed to buy. So past. Didn't need to, but it takes a V1, not an ing. Drop it. Improvement needed. You need to buy. If somebody is gifting you, yes, yes, you need to buy such an expensive gift. Why would I say that? No, need not have brought or bought such an expensive gift. No need to buy such an expensive gift. It happens with us. We have said that, I'm sure. We have heard that also. Fear of small spaces. I answered this in probably 4 or 5 seconds. Agoraphobia, open spaces. Xenophobia, foreigners. Claustrophobia, small spaces. Done. Acrophobia, for heights. Yes, 5 seconds only. Because I'm not praising myself, but it is repeated so frequently that we mug it up. To ride, the pale horse. Its etymology says when somebody dies, before that she sees those horrible dreams like this or something similar and such. So this is to face death or figuratively any calamity such, any problem such, anything, any horrible situation such. To ride the pale horse. Easy peasy. Have you bought those vegetables? Present perfect. Impossible, impossible. Have, okay. ing is not there. Have those vegetables, the new subject, bought, third form, been bought by you. Okay, we go live for the RC. I'm sure you have gone through this. Let me explain. Which of the following best expresses the main argument of the passage? It concludes saying, while the Gregorian calendar becomes or proves superior, but ultimately, rather than viewing one as better, it's more reasonable to see them complementary. One doing this, another doing this. There is nothing better or worse, but it's about being complementary. Both have their own importance, nothing such. So they are more accurate? No, both complement each other. No, both complement each other. Uh, According to the passage, why is this Gregorian calendar preferred for modern systems? Gregorian calendar. Okay, no problem. See this. I can't find the exact keyword. Celestial rhythms. No problem. See this. A lunar calendar, I know this is Gregorian, but I'm saying lunar, offers deeper connection to natural phenomena by reflecting visible changes. It allows individuals to remain with the celestial rhythms. Hmm. This is particularly significant here, there. Ah, yes. Here is this. Why is this Gregorian calendar preferred? The Gregorian calendar tends to be more efficient. Why? Because lunar calendars, being shorter than the solar year, require periodic adjustments to remain aligned with the seasons, which create inconsistencies over time. This makes them less suitable. That means Gregorian more suitable. It records lunar phases. No, that's the lunar calendar, not the Gregorian. Provides precision. No, they don't. Inconsistencies over time. Nope. Includes details of eclipses. Not there in the passage. But they are precise. They align with the celestial rhythms. That's why I'm extremely sorry. It provides precision. I did not read the passage right now. Excuse me. I got this correct. I got confused this time. They asked for the Gregorian one. Why is it preferred? But I answered why lunar is eliminated, because this and that. But they were asking, extremely sorry for this, why Gregorian is preferred? Because the lunar calendar is inconsistent. The Gregorian is more efficient. That means it should be consistent, remains aligned, provides precision and uniformity. Extremely sorry. Yes, for the celestial bodies, there was for rhythms for the lunar one. Let me explain this again. Please excuse me. Gregorian calendar is preferred for modern systems. It records lunar phases. Come on, the lunar calendar records the lunar phases, not the Gregorian one. Done. Now, the lunar calendar allows to remain in tune with the celestial rhythms. It remains aligned, the lunar one, not the Gregorian one. It may include the details of eclipses, I think not there in the passage. But the lunar calendar has some problems. It is inconsistent, the lunar one. That's why Gregorian is preferred, because it's not inconsistent. It's precise, uniform throughout the year. Need not align that again and again. I hope okay. If not, feel free to ask. What makes the lunar calendar significant in cultural and religious contexts? Lunar calendar, cultural and religious contexts. The fixed structure of months, not there in the passage. The alignment with the lunar phases, I think that should be correct. In tune with the celestial rhythms. Global acceptance is not there for the lunar, it is for the Gregorian calendar. Global acceptance. Global coordination, this is for Gregorian, not lunar. Used for international communication, that's Gregorian, not lunar. Now, without the passage, because we can eliminate directly. Closest meaning for predictable. He comes home by 7:30. Yes, he comes at 7:30. See, I saw that. I did say that. 7:30. It's so predictable. He comes daily. Uncertain can't be predictable. Complex can't be predictable. Rare should not be predictable. Consistent can be predictable. When a player scores 50 in each and every inning, then it is predictable that he will score in this inning also because of his consistent performance. Communication is what? Proper noun? No, proper noun is just one in the world. Sachin Tendulkar, Lata Mangeshkar. Concrete noun has physical existence. We can see, touch, smell, taste. No. Collective noun, maybe, but communication is a group of, no, it doesn't exist. Communication is the abstract noun. No existence in terms of physical one, can't see, touch, smell, taste. Abstract noun. Granular is correct, related to grains, wheat, jute. Convulsion is correct. malign, malignant, malignancy is all correct, honestly, leaving behind the first one. Since these are correct, that has to be the incorrect one, and that was. Thought a lot, but answered the same. Cirrhosis is incorrectly spelled. Correct spelling is double R, which means a chronic disease of liver marked by the degeneration of cells, inflammation, and fibrous thickening of the tissue. After elimination, I won't say I knew this. This is something I don't agree to. Excuse me. Feel this. None of my colleagues who have been invited, if the author wishes to use this in present perfect tense, have been invited. They haven't come. Then the next sentence should also be in the present indefinite or perfect tense or present tense at least. But the next one says attended the ceremony. None of them attended the ceremony. Defines the action belongs to past. Last week I had ceremony. I invited several of my friends. None of them attended. Then why would I and how would I say who have been invited? I did who were invited or had been invited, fraction B. But it says no error. I'm sorry. I would still say the same. My answer is 2. It's no error in actual, but my answer remains the same. Time and tense inconsistency. Who have been invited shows incomplete action. So have they come? No, they attended. Past indefinite. How can have been invited satisfy a completed event in past? That too mentioned in past indefinite. Impossible. No. Opprobrium. Defamation. Saying bad about someone. Defile. Debase. Adulation, you are the best. You are the best will be antonym. Obscure, not at all related. Unclear. Opportunity is a different word. Vilification, the same. Defame, saying bad about someone. Contemptible, condemn. Sycophant. Yes, sir. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say will happen. Sure. Sycophant. Flatterer, exact synonym. The one who critic will be opposite. Dissent is not the agreement, will be opposite. And rebel will be 1857. Rani Lakshmi Bai. Rebellion will oppose. Won't say, yes, sir, sure, sir, yes. Flattery, flatterer. The naval exercises showcased a large group of militant ships. Horde is a group of army officers, a small group of army officers. Soldiers, not for military ships. Hamlet is a small village, a play by Shakespeare. Constellation is a group of stars, not for ships. Out of elimination. Ships float. Flotilla. The doctor, that was great presence of mind. Usually a student will say the doctor and workers done. Will get wrong. Why? Because if you combine two things with the help of conjunction and the resulting verb must be plural. Yes. Then what should be the answer? Remember, as we either or, neither nor, not only but also, none but, follow the second term or the nearest term, like, besides, and not, rather than, in addition to, as well as, with, together with, along with, they follow the first term. Was is for doctor here, not only but also follows the second one, as well as follows the first one. Neither is not a conjunction and combines both of them, so must be a plural verb. Sorry. Just as well as from the list. Or with, together with, along with, no less than, in addition to, as well as. If you don't start studying harder next semester, talking about future, if you don't start studying, you will have to repeat the course next semester. You will have to. Yep, sure. Future. Must want denote future. Dare. If you study hard, there is no sense of dare here. Need not to. Why not? If you don't start now, you need to, not need not to. That's opposite. Will have to for future compulsion. Judge this. Firefighters quickly deployed hoses and began to battle the intense blaze. Oh, so somewhere we have fire. Fire alarm sounded loudly and someone immediately called the emergency number. Common sense is when fire alarm sounds calling the emergency number, then the firefighters will come and will do this. Second should come first. After the flames were extinguished, that should be the concluding one because flames have been extinguished now. Firefighters will come, will extinguish the flames. Within minutes, fire engines arrived at the scene of the incident. Perfect link. You call the emergency number, within minutes, they come. 2 and 4 in the beginning. 2 and 4 in the beginning, just one option. And third one in the end. Fire alarm sounded, called the emergency number, fire engines came, they quickly deployed, and the flames were extinguished. Concluding things. You know, a modern search engine works through a highly complex process. What is that? They constantly use automated programs called spiders to index the entire web. To index, defining this index first. So when you type in a search query, the engine consults this massive index, and then the concluding ones. It then ranks the matching pages. The final sorted list done. Starting with S, defining some index. When you search, it matches the index. Q then. P then it ranks, and the final result out there, SQPR. Dissemble is to deceive. Will be to hide, synonymous. Trick, synonymous. Feign, pretend, synonymous. Reveal, antonymous. Corpulent is fat. Heavy can be fat. Tall can be fat. Strong can be fat. Gaunt, thin, slim. Antonym. And the last but not the least, correct spelling for something absolutely necessary, indispensable. Indispensable, cannot be dispensed with. I think we remember the spelling. If not, do remember. That's all I had in this session. I hope done. Feel free to ask if there is any doubt, query, question, or objection. Yes, before I finish, let me show you of the ongoing offer which ends today. One can grab flat 49% off on SSC course or batch subscriptions, or the super elite one. Go to this Akshaya Tritiya sale, check whichever suits you, SSC Lite or Elite or Super Elite or SSC plus Railways Super Elite if you are opting for that, preparing for that. Just read all the features, and before you buy whichever course you wish to, use the code GOLD and get it for flat 59% off. Done. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay. See you soon. Thank you.